Greetings to you fellow traders. I would like to present to you the trading panel for easy orders opening in MetaTrader EasyTradePad. With help of this panel, beginners and professional traders can easily open the necessary order in a few clicks. Top 5 convenient panel features. First, risk calculation in percentage and deposit currency. Second, placing the market and pending orders with simultaneous risk adjustment right on the chart using the mouse. Third, ability to accompaniment orders, namely pyramiding, averaging, breakeven, trailing stops. Fourth, ability to convenient save custom settings and quick switch between them. And fifth, using the panel in the strategy tester to test your own system, which will save a lot of time. By the way, many similar panels do not provide such an opportunity test in history data. This panel has a free version for online testing. I suggest to you to see for yourself the convenience and ease of this panel by download the free version. Link in the description. Now let's go to the screen and consider the listed function of the EasyTradePad panel in more detail.
Risk calculation and order placement. Risk calculation. Any order that you open can be adjusted depending on lot risk as a percentage of the deposit in the deposit currency in points. On the left side of the panel we see the value R% risk as a percentage of the deal from the deposit. Take profit percent. Take profit as a percentage of deposit. Stop loss pips, calculated size of stop loss in points. All percentage calculation can be adjusted in the global settings in the money management section. The calculation can be made by balance, equity, free margin. On the right side of the panel we can open a deal by setting the starting lot, stop loss and take profits in points. Let's move on to placing orders. We will consider placing orders using the several examples. Example 1. Market order, size stop loss 250, take profit 750, lot 0.01. Before placing an order, I will mention the INS button. On this button we can open an order immediately or with mouse on the chart and then send a request to open. Example 2. Buy limit order with risk 1%, take profit 3.5, stop loss 200 pips. To do this we will click the pending button and select the order placement level. At the same time, please note that we can completely continue to adjust the risk, take profit and stop loss directly to the chart. Likewise, using the INS button, pending orders can be opened either immediately or with preliminary adjustment of orders parameters on the chart. Saving the settings to set files. Each trader eventually comes to a risk that is comfortable for him, the size of stop loss and take profit, and opens most of the deals with the same parameters. I noticed this on my own and thus I suppose that saving the settings will be useful for other traders as well. The function of the saving the setting is located in the upper right corner. Control is carried out with only 2 keys and the input field for the name of the set file. Let's look at the 2 examples of sets. Example 1. Risk 0.3, take profit 1.2%, stop loss 200 pips. Enter the name 0.3 for our set file and click Save. Example 2. Suppose for more risky deals we want to open an order with the settings risk 1%, take profit 3%, stop loss 150 points. Put the values in the required columns and enter the name 1 and click Save. Now in our panel we can switch between saved settings using the up-down buttons. And also, for example, if we open another currency pair, then our settings will also be present on it, which I am sure will be very convenient. Ability to support orders and check the strategy in the tester. The panel has an order tracking system, buttons for enabling the averaging, breakeven, pyramiding, trailing stops function are located in the middle of the panel. Click on the dash zone. When the checkboxes appear, we disable this function. The max drawdown settings is designated to control the total loss for a series of orders with averaging and pyramiding. Most of the functions have a built-in tips that you can read if necessary. Control of the settings for order tracking parameter is located at the bottom of the panel and is scaled up by clicking the cogwheel icon. The settings are assigned and divided into 3 blocks. Column average sets. Distance selected is distance between orders. Step distance, distance to the first averaging order. Plus parameter serves as profit in points for averaging orders. Equal lot parameter can be activated if you want to open all averaging orders with one lot. The lot size will be equal to the first order in series. Column pyramid sets. This column contains parameter for controlling the pyramiding of position. Parameter number order is a number of orders involved in building the pyramid. Reduce lot. This function will reduce the lot of each subsequent order in the pyramid. The percent reduction is controlled in the global settings. These settings is needed to build the correct pyramid. An example is shown in the picture. The equal lot function opened all pyramiding orders with a volume equal to the first order. The breakeven trigger settings in the distance after which the trade will be transferred to breakeven. Third column, trial set. The first 3 settings, start distance and step, are basic settings for the trailing stop. The fourth candle trial setting is trailing candle shadows. This settings also has an activation parameter and choice of time frame candlestick. The candle trial active settings is located in the global settings. In practice, this is the number of points that the price must overcome, after which trailing by candlesticks shadows will start. The time frame of the candle trailing is selected in the candle trial timeframe settings. Change current order function. Each order has its own unique magic number. Then, opening an order, in the magic column we see with which magic we open an order. In the future, we will be able to on-off pyramiding, averaging, trailing, breakeven, as well as change the settings for this function, namely averaging steps, trailing size, breakeven trigger for open orders. Sequencing. First, we change the settings of the parameter on the panel. Second, we press the change button. Having previously indicated the magic number of the orders, those parameters we want to change. Using the close button, we can close any order or series that we have selected by also specifying the magic number of the order that we want to close. Then, opening orders, in the lower left corner we will see the financial state of position, which will also be convenient for trading control. This was a listing of the main function of the panel EasyTradePad. An additional description and text of this video You can be found in the PDF instruction for this panel. Link in the description.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope the EasyTradePad will become your faithful assistant in calculation risk, opening and accompaniment orders. If you haven't tested the convenience of this panel, I suggest to you follow the link in the description and download EasyTradePad right now. With you was Senior Trader. I wish you a successful trade. See you soon.